When I did my D license, he was there. And I asked him because, of course, it was play, practice, play at the time. And I'm like, Zach, like, help me through this. I'm like, I don't remember the exact question how I asked him, but I was like, have you seen the average American soccer player? They can't dribble the ball. They can't pass the ball. They can't receive the ball. But then you're asking them to play. I'm like, you're setting kids up for failure. It doesn't make sense. We're just not going to see eye to eye. But obviously he has to follow what the U.S. Soccer Federation. Guys at the top don't see what's happening on the day-to-day in grassroots. And I deal with 90% of our kids because I don't have MLS Next, I don't have ECNL, I don't have EA, I don't have any of these leagues. The point of this is I don't get good kids. I get kids that cannot dribble, they cannot pass, they cannot receive a ball. So how am I going to put them into an environment where they have to then do even a play, practice, play? Like we do such basic fundamental footwork just because they don't have the skill yet. And my argument always is 90 to 97% of the country, I'm not talking about the top teams, I'm talking about Team 2, Team 3, Team 4, Team 5 at clubs. I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. Those kids don't have any level at all. And we're asking them to do stuff like play rondos and do these different types of things, which in theory is great. If they don't have the skill, how are they going to execute? And it's so frustrating to me because like I sit here in the day-to-day with my environment. I'm like, my kids don't have level. And I have to try and tell parents what they should be working on. But they're like, no, I want my kid to play games. Okay. So what we started doing was we created a league that's 2v2. Because I can't be putting my kids into 77 at U9, U10 because they can't execute just the basics. It drives me through a wall. It's crazy what we have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. It's so frustrating.